literally picked up loads of 16-year-olds and then just simmed it.
Sounds wrong there.
Yeah.
Hello everybody, Demon Radmist here with Stefan Risk again to do some more of our Pro Evo.
Hello, I didn't realise you'd started. So does that start with me saying I picked up loads of 16-year-olds?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, so we're on Pro Evo Master League. When we were on last week, we decided to sort of revert back to what the process of this all was. The concept, yeah, of new players that we bring in are created from Become a Legend. And we needed to make some, and we made 4 last week, I think it was.
Yeah, because we made the goalkeeper plus one of each of the outfield.
Yeah, and we made, since then, in our own time, we've made some more. So we'll have a look at those in a moment. But I was just saying to Steve that I'd found something out that I wanted to let you know about. And you'd mentioned, well, I won't say it actually. You obviously just had to take your daughter home. So while you were gone, I thought, well, I'll just go and have a look at a couple of clubs and see who they've got.
Yeah.
Okay, my controller's working very slowly for some reason. So I went into Chelsea. Come on, that's 3 times I've pressed the button.
Just have a quick check to see if your system is updating anything. Because I've noticed mine goes slow if it's doing an update sometimes.
It's not got any automatic updates
So it shouldn't
on.
do that.
No. Whether it's because yours is updating on my system, I don't know. But anyway.
Go on then. Ah, that's where he went to then.
Yes.
I agree, we wondered where he went to.
But not only that, look how many midfielders they've got.
1 defensive, 1 centre and 1 attacking.
Yeah.
And they're not exactly great either.
No. But they also have Kovacic, who was
good.
one of ours.
Yeah.
He was one of our initial youngsters. Sorry, I did end up going and looking through a few teams. And anyway, I also went in and had a look at PSG. So I thought, well, they're our main rivals. Let's have a look, see who they've got.
Yeah.
Right. I was like, yeah, we know most of these. Piszczek, we know he's good. Yeah. Hang on a minute.
Rhodes. Yes, we sold Rhodes to them ages ago, but they've not really played that many games, if I remember right.
Doesn't look like it.
Press R1. So,
doesn't show you how many games they've played.
No.
But yeah, surprisingly though, a few teams look quite weak.
Well, what I was thinking though is, if we're not picking up the best players, these other clubs should be.
Yes. Yeah.
But it has made me wonder, with us doing this concept, and we said we'd keep hold of the players that are, you know, world class, basically. So like Ronaldo. I'm just wondering whether we're still keeping hold of too many. Like, yes, as good as Aubameyang is, and yes, as good as Mertens are, they're not Ronaldo, Messi level. They're not like the best in the world at that position.
Yeah.
So a Modric, I would agree, is one of the best midfielders in the world. There's not, you know, so I was wondering whether we keep it to 1 forward, 1 midfielder, 1 defender.
I don't think you can do that.
Why?
Why? Because what happens if you have no defender and no midfielders, but you've got 3 world-class forwards?
Yeah, but then that prevents us from playing.
I'm sorry, I disagree that you should restrict it to 1 forward, 1 midfielder and 1 defender.
But we're going to end up not playing.
I disagree.
We're going to end up not playing the youngsters that we've just created.
No, right. No, we're not, right? Or what I'm saying is, I disagree that you should restrict it to 1 centre forward, 1 midfielder, and 1 defender. Because if you have no defender, right, you're then restricting it to 1 midfielder and 1 forward, and I don't agree with that. I think we should just leave that as it is. I kind of agree with you that, okay, Mertens and Aubameyang, yeah, maybe at some point we can let them go. But I don't think we should put a restriction on it like that.
Yeah,
You're thinking too much about it.
I just want the youngsters that we created to get more of a chance to play.
They will. I mean, those three aren't even in the starting lineup.
Yeah, I know that.
So they'll get a chance. I mean, the way to look at it is the players that we've created are effectively our youth team, because they don't age while they're sat in the created players list.
No, but what we could do is sign them up and loan them out, so at least they're developing.
Yeah. But then there's no harm in leaving them where they are.
No harm in doing that at all, no.
Anyway, I just disagree with you trying to put a restriction on it like that. So yeah, we'll start off with an argument, so fuck you. If you want a fucking curry today, you'll agree with me.
Oh, okay, yeah, I agree with you.
Right. Okay. It's the 4th of January, which means we're just into the mid-season transfer window. I did have a quick look at this as well. We don't need any goalkeepers, and defenders-wise, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the club. So technically, we only need one more centre-back to come through.
Yeah.
But having said that, I'd probably be okay with letting Ramos go. And
after what you just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Letting Ramos go and we use our youth. Because let's face it, Lauda, Lombards and however you say his name seemed alright, and we know that we've got potentially a couple of good centre backs to bring through. The only problem is we have just agreed his
but that's fine agreeing his contract, because if you want to sell him for a reasonable amount, he's got to have a contract.
Yeah. So we can bring in one, maybe two centre back, one definitely, two maybe, but it depends on how much room we've got in the club.
Well, if we can't sell Ramos yet, there's no point in bringing two in. No. We might as well just bring one in.
Yeah. Right, midfielders, there's 4 positions, so we need 9 players in total. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so there's only one midfielder to come.
And there's none of those that we're selling, is there?
No.
So one more.
Are any of them out on loan? No.
Is there anybody at the club out on loan?
No, I don't think so. So we've got one midfielder to bring through.
Yeah.
So let's see. Now we did bring some new youth forwards through previously, but looking at their 50 pences, I think what we've recently found may actually be better than what we brought through previously, but we have only just signed these guys up pretty much.
Yeah. Just go back to the midfielders a minute, because you said I want to bring through a midfielder. The reason why I go back to midfielders is it a middle midfielder or a wide midfielder we need to bring in?
I'm thinking wide. Yeah.
Okay, I agree. Alright then. Alright, now you can look at forwards.
Right. Okay, so 3 positions, so we need 7 in total.
And there's 2 there on the transfer list, isn't there?
Briand and Adebayor are on the transfer list. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
And how many did you say we need?
7. But what I'd be tempted to say is if we put Odia on the list, right?
Yeah.
And Woodburn, although I don't know whether we'd be able to put the creative players on the list or not, I don't know, we'll find out. Because I've got a feeling that players that we have just created are potentially better than these guys. And I do kind of agree with you about Mertens and perhaps Aubameyang, excuse me, because when I think bringing our own players through, it does bring much more of a difference to the game. So anyway, right, let's go and have a look at our youth that we've created. Okay, so it's literally it's Arsol, Efanoff, Lasagna, Ravanovic, Layboy, Shaw, and Raymond. Okay, so we said we need to bring one centre back for.
One centre back, so we need to pick one out of those two. Hang on a minute, you've not changed his age.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Right, we haven't done anything else on here.
Did you want to just check the other ages while you're there?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure that I changed. Yeah, it's 15. Bollocks.
You do realise that Shaw needs to have number 4 on his back.
Yeah. Right, I don't need to save it because we've not done anything.
Apart from you added a couple of players to the list.
Bollocks.
I was going to make a player, a defensive player called Rich.
I thought about that.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that one.
But then when I saw this Scottish one, I just thought of Raymond. What do you think to the forward's name? Lasagna.
I realised that that's what you'd done. Right, okay, so let's get back into our master then.
I spent ages the other day creating a player, and then I pressed circle, didn't I, to back out instead of pressing to confirm to save it. I was like, oh, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Right, let's see if, because we haven't actually done anything, whether it did keep those players on the list.
Nope.
No. Well, let's see if we can put these on the list. Was it forwards, wasn't it? Okay, we can't add it to the list.
But it does say you can use it as a comparison.
Yeah, I don't think you can do a comparison from one page to another.
No, but when you have somebody set as a comparison, they stayed stuck as a comparison across the pages, I'm sure it
okay,
is.
hang on then.
In fact, it might be better to create one of these as a comparison.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right, here's the lower rated one. Can't.
Oh. If he's on the list, you better you can.
Okay.
So which one is the red is oh dear.
Oh dear.
Just goes to show how much of a better player you can have when you've got time to sit there and just go through it for God knows how long.
I mean, O'Dea, yeah, is physical. He's kind of quick, but.
I was reading up as well what unwavering balance means. Because you've got, if you just press R1, so I can just mention it, because you've got unwavering balance and physical contact. A defender needs to have good physical contact, because that's, the higher that is, the more chance you've got of taking the ball off someone by using your body weight. Unwavering balance is how good you are likely to keep the ball when you've got the ball. So one is when you're trying to win it, one is when you are trying to keep hold of it.
Yeah.
So unwavering balance is keeping hold of the ball.
That makes sense. Right, well, I would say that all three of these forwards are better than O'Dea.
Okay.
So I would say we could at least bring one of those in for certain. Let's compare to Woodburn.
So Woodburn is now red.
Woodburn's quick, to be fair.
Yeah.
And has got decent shooting and physical. I mean, he's a finisher, isn't he, Woodburn?
Yeah, he's a finisher with a reasonable amount of pace.
Yeah.
Not lightning pace, but reasonable amount of pace.
Yeah. Okay. Right then, defenders. We need to bring one defender through.
So Raymond's on the left, yeah?
Yeah, Raymond's on the left, and the green arrows are for the ones on the right.
He's got more stamina on the right.
That could be a clincher for me.
But the one on the left's got better heading, a lot better. Whereas defensive prowess is similar, ball winning similar, kicking power is not that relevant. They're similar. Keeping hold of the ball when you lose it, not relevant really for defender. Physical contact. So at this moment in time, I would say Hulk, sure. Would be an interesting one to sign up, yeah. I mean, I think at some point having the other one as well.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Right, so that gives us 28 plus 8, 36. Okay. Right.
Midfielder.
We said we need one midfielder, was it?
I think so.
So let's clear the comparison. So Ravanovic. Well, for me, I mean, we've got like shit. I was going to say
we need a wide.
We need a wider player, and for me, lightning pace.
So it's out of those two, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he's got lightning pace. Can he kick a ball though?
He can dribble. He's out wide. I think. I mean, we don't want someone 190 tall out wide, do we?
He would probably be good, sort of in the hole.
Layboy then.
Yeah, I'll take it he's the one that you've added extra on because he's got his left side midfielders.
Extra? I don't know what you mean.
Yeah.
He's not got anything bonusy. Oh, don't look at that page.
Yeah.
Well, no, he's the one that I added an extra couple of playing styles, not skills. Right, okay, so Layboy then.
Yeah.
Okay. Forwards, we said initially one, didn't we?
One, yeah, because we said we'd keep Woodburn.
Right. And we've got 3 to go from, so I like the look of his pace.
Thing is though, when you look at his finishing compared to the others' finishing, his finishing's up there as well.
His finishing, yeah, he's up there.
What's the attacking prowess? 75, what's it, 75 and 73. So what's he lacking?
Dribbling.
Dribbling 70, is his 80, 78.
Yeah, so it's dribbling and passing is lacking. But he's fast and he's got a bit of finishing. His unwavering balance isn't bad, but this is better. You know what? I know it's the guy I made, but he's stupidly fast, right? Can't pass the ball.
That was the reason why I went, oh, it's fast and he's got good finishing. That's the reason why I liked him.
Yeah. He, not as fast, but he can dribble and he can pass.
Whereas the other one is a bit of both.
Is a bit of both. He can dribble, he can pass. His finishing ain't great, but he is fast.
Drogba's got good looking.
It's not Drogba. Yeah, it's Kate Bowden.
I know it is. I was joking because of what you said the other week.
Oh, actually, it does look a bit like Semena and the Megan Madoff or whatever her name is. I don't know. His pace does intrigue me.
Alright, is lasagna better than Woodburn? Because we could trade lasagna for Woodburn. I think Woodburn's got the finishing a bit more, hasn't he?
Yeah, he has.
Click on R1, let's have a look at his. It's only a 2, but it just seems so much more on that.
Yeah.
But the other guy, Lasagna's got better place kicking and swerve.
The thing is though, Woodburn is well, I mean he's quick and he can finish, so I was going to say maybe he's better than...
But in a year's time, I mean he's a year older.
Yeah.
In a year's time, what at the moment Woodburn is better than Lasagna will have increased.
I still think we keep Woodburn. I tell you what about we say, okay, let's bite the bullet, we can let Mertens or Aubameyang go.
Well, for me it'd be Mertens, because Aubameyang's been scoring.
Yeah, Mertens hasn't. Okay. And we keep Woodburn at the moment, I would suggest. Right, okay, so them two we're thinking, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong with Arsenal. Nothing wrong with
I mean, he's more of a bit slower, but can dribble and can pass. He's a playmaker. Right. So
that's 5 negotiations.
yep. Right, let's make sure I've got it on set to stop every day. Yeah.
And you might as well put Mertens on.
Yeah, 3 goals in 22 games, that's not enough.
And what's Aubameyang's goal scoring? 8 in 33. It's not great.
Better than that.
No.
But we're putting him out on loan, aren't we?
Yes, that's why it'd be. Yeah.
Right.
What was that you just did? You transfer listed Aubameyang?
Yeah.
I thought we were just transfer listing Mertens.
Well, we might as well put him on as well, haven't we?
Okay.
I mean, if he goes, he goes. If he don't, he don't.
Yeah.
Five new players joined up with the squad.
Vincent Company.
Yeah, we brought him in as a
brought
trainer because he was only there for 6 months.
That's right. Yeah.
It's been taking a little while to get going. He has a nice peak in a couple of years. Jeez. I mean, they are going to get good, but yeah. Anyway. Right, I need to do their training as well, but...
Yeah. You got to take number 4 off it. It's over there.
I have dreams at this club. Right, was there anything else that we needed to do?
Training. He needs work on his finishing, doesn't he?
Yeah. I'm tempted to say that, but it doesn't work much on his finishing, does it?
No, he needs 2 at minimum on his finishing. That's not too bad actually, to be fair. Apart from there's 4 on physical contact, and I don't think that it's going to make that much of a difference to his playing, the way he plays. Knowing what I know now about the physical contact side of things, I suppose if it's a 50-50 ball in the air, he's got more chance of winning it with the physical contact side.
Yeah.
But
I think I don't know.
you can't head for shit as well, do you?
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe that though. He's quick anyway. Let's make him quicker.
Yeah.
He's working on his finishing and he's working on the top 3, which are important.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, lasagna. Okay, you could do with a bit of stamina.
Looking at his speed and explosive power, they're just about to tick over again.
Yeah. Well, I'm tempted to we'll go with dummy runner because it's working the stamina. It'll work his speed as well, and it'll make him faster.
Yeah. Okay.
Playboy. I'm tempted to say that for the stamina.
He's the midfielder, isn't he?
Yeah.
I think we need to get as much on lofted pass as possible because that's his crossing stat. If he's going to be a wide midfield, I know it doesn't work as much on his stamina. I mean, the other way of doing it is you work on his stamina first and then we come back to work on his lofted pass. But
no, if we go with that, it's not going to do much on his speed, but it's going to help him in those areas where he needs it for the moment.
Yeah. He don't need stamina work, does he?
No, not at all. What does he need? More defensive.
Something with heading. Well, he's never going to head a ball at the height he is at, but you can't have him as the centre defensive player, really.
No.
Maybe, but.
That one, I think.
Okay.
Right.
New goalkeeper. Did we do? Just wondering whether we did them last week.
Hey?
The new goalkeeper.
Yeah, we
Molly.
did his training last week, didn't we?
I can't remember. Okay.
Yeah. Right. So at the moment there isn't anybody else that we need to bring in unless players go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone up to 74 already.
Bloody hell. Even if players go out, I think we're still alright, aren't we?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we could really do without Adebayor and Brian selling to get them off the books. But we have only just got into the transfer window. So.
With oh dear, are we putting him on the market? Because we said we'd be swapping him out.
Yeah, but that was before.
Aubameyang and Merns. Right.
Yeah, I'd say we hold on for the moment.
Okay. I suppose
He's
though.
only to 74 already.
Yeah. I suppose if Ronaldo does go out on loan and Aubameyang and Mertens sell, then yeah, we're going to need them, aren't we? At that point, it might even be worth bringing in the other forward.
Yeah.
We've got a game.
And it's a cup game, so it might be worth playing the youngsters.
Well, it's definitely worth giving them their first game, that's for sure. For sure.
Oh no, I've swapped out the new centre backs. Although I could put the. Now effing off on a down now. Well, we'll see how he does, shall we?
Yep.
That was all of them, wasn't it? All of the newest of the news.
I don't know if Lombard has actually played a game yet.
He might not have done. That's why he's on the bench.
So is lasagna the stupidly quick one, yeah? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Layboy, I'm pretty sure Layboy's left footed, yeah he is, that's why it's on that side. He's right footed. I think I'll leave those two on the bench because then at least there's some firepower there.
Yeah, I'd just say scroll down just to make sure we're not missing anyone. We're not, are we? No. Okay.
Well, C's sorry. Oh, it's fucking hell, team rating 58.
Who's the most experienced player on the pitch? Keane, probably. Modric, yeah.
It's not going to be an easy one then.
No.
Right.
Nice kit.
Oh, you spotted it then?
Yeah.
Well, you said last week the other one was difficult to see in sunny weather.
It was just a bit bright. Did we manage to sort out the nets being the right colour? Or have we not noticed yet?
You know what? I don't think we've even checked. I know that the settings are right,
Yeah.
but I don't think we've actually looked.
Is this a home game or is this?
It's a cup game.
Yeah,
but it's
neutral. So
yeah, neutral ground for
neutral
cup
ground.
games. Ooh. He's not small, is he? F them off.
No.
Ooh, I thought he had him then.
Good pressure.
Well, this is what this team's like, isn't it, usually against us?
Yeah.
Ping, pass.
I didn't do anything, honest.
I've got delay on the controller. Nice.
That was a bit of a lucky touch, that one. Oh, great.
Yeah, I've definitely got delay on the controller.
Odd.
Yeah, it's very odd. But it's a good start. I mean, linked up well there.
Oh,
that little
knob
chip was meant to go out wide.
Yeah.
Make the keeper.
That was Jacker then.
It's not delay on turning, it was just delay in changing manually.
Oh, come on, Frank. He dived, Dress.
Send him off. King, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. I'm going to head the ball with Modric, okay? No, I'm not. Oh, I wasn't expecting that then. Oh, wrong man. Oh.
I thought he was going to pass it down. He is.
Oh.
Yeah, fucker. A good counter attack though.
Yeah. Oh, I thought I was having that.
How's he got through here?
Offside.
Only just.
Ooh. Yes, we have played with this keeper before actually, because I remember saying, don't remember him having a touch. It's like we didn't even realise he was playing that time.
Yeah. Okay, I got delay on the pass then, although it could just be the. No, and again.
Oh no.
Fucking hell. I don't know what the fuck's going on. So, got delay, didn't get delay, got delay, didn't get delay.
Oh my god, that was a bit hard, sorry.
Fuck, 3 times I pressed the button, it still didn't power up.
Right, press it to shoot about now. What?
So plug it back in the charge cable. It's not come up to say it's charging it.
Oh, nearly.
Pass. Well, not a bad off. I mean, I would just fucking turn the controller off and turn it back on again, but I'd have to fuck about resetting the microphone again.
Oh, nearly.
Took your legs there, ref, come on. Oh, it's changed man on me. It's covering the wide man and fucking changed man.
It said no.
I'll go. Okay, I think players are now just moving all over the place. We're getting fucking delay on the.
That looks offside to me.
I'm trying to get a player to move one way and they're going forwards and backwards and then left and then right. Which is odd because it's intermittent with that. Oh, unlucky.
Oh shit.
Is he the one that's already been booked?
No.
Oh, fuck it, man. Where's the ball? Oh,
No
get away,
way.
ref. Get away. Ah. Careful.
Yeah.
Oh, you fucker. Well played. Oh, that's a bad touch. No, I need the ball to go out.
Nice. Oh.
Change man on me. No. Probably I'm running towards the ball, it changes man on me, gives me a player who I then run away from the ball.
I saw Modric stand still when you came off here.
Well, we knew it won't be an easy game, but difficult games I can handle. Games where you're getting screwed, does my head in. I think Modric's going to need to come off, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, God, I didn't realise it was that late in the game.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. Unlucky. Look close. My life was meant to be back to the player who passed it to me.
I thought it might be.
He looked off.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Needed a better finish there.
Yeah. It was a great run. Ball over the top. I didn't see it because I was busy trying to drag the defender out wide.
Oh shit, I couldn't get there.
Oh, last thing we need is penalties though with these players.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'd definitely be screwed because my controller just does not seem to be working properly.
Bizarrely, it might actually help you.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, come on, ref, I wanted to play that early. Looking for kicking the ball away. He would go and fucking stand there, wouldn't he? Oh.
Oh. I was meant to go to someone else.
Mommy. Oh, nearly.
Go on.
Ah.
Oh. It's twice they've had him in the last few minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that should be red.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh.
They're getting
They
nasty.
don't want you to attack, do they?
No. It's the last minute.
Yeah. I might as well get on a man to try and follow this in. Oh, good effort.
Fucking penalties.
Good luck.
Right, remember what we learned? Aim the wrong way
Yeah.
first. But our players' penalty stats is going to be your guy, and then the rest are going to be in the 50s and 60s.
Well, Aubameyang might have a reasonable one, but yeah, they'll be. Oh yeah, he's on 99.
We've got better free penalty takers than them.
But not only that, right? One of the things we did last season was give our goalkeeper.
Not this one though.
No, the penalty saving trait. Yeah, not this keeper. It might be worth giving it this keeper at some point if we're going to play the reserve team in the cup games. It's you. Ooh, he's followed you.
Motherfucker. Straight down the middle. Fuck off, you wanker. Nicely done. See, why didn't it work for me then?
Don't know. I went over that way, look, over there. Oh,
You should have done.
should have done.
How big that circle is.
Oh. Oh!
Get in
Yes,
there.
good save. Good save.
Lasagna.
I don't like the way that circle just goes massive. Oh no! Oh, onto the post and saves it.
Save.
No pressure, Dave.
Fuck's sake.
Is your control pad vibrating?
No. Oh,
come back out!
Come on!
Oh. Bollocks. Oh, you cunt! He didn't even move.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. At least you've scored in a penalty shootout.
Yeah, I feel sorry for you, but usually it's me that fucks up the penalty shootout, so unlucky. It's a learning curve, right? I mean, okay, when you look at it, how did the new players do?
Fine,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
Can't take a penalty, but
No, but when they played 120 minutes in their first game as a 15-year-old, and then you ask them to take a penalty.
yeah. And it's not the first time they've been knocked out in the first round, but
If we'd have won that,
PSG.
yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
PSG next.
Yeah.
But it was the third round anyway, not the first round.
Oh. Well, first round for us though. Oh, Ampadu didn't get world's best player.
Alright, let him go. I would. Right, hang on. They're offering a year, which is good, but Ajax, I would suggest we go and check to see what formation they're playing. Now, they should, in theory, have a centre forward position, but it's also worth checking to see what other centre forwards they've got and seeing what's the chance of them getting on the pitch. '83 and '74, so he's better than one of them.
Yeah.
So he's going to get games now, I would have thought. I think it'd be good for him. If he goes for a year, it'd be good because there's more chance then of getting boost.
Yeah. And it is 4 million into our coffers.
Yeah. Before you accept, when's his contract expire? You could do his contract renewal now, before you accept that. So just move on a day, and actually, does it take a day for the contracts, or is it more than a day? Doesn't matter, does it? Just wait till it comes through. So have you managed to get around to watching Game of Thrones behind the scenes?
Yeah.
What did you think?
Actually, I was actually a bit disappointed. It kind of spoiled the mystery and the magic of it for me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but what do you think though when they were sat around the table doing the script read?
Oh, well, I'd seen that before.
Alright, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it was put out about a week after the final episode, or a few
Oh
days.
yeah, it had, because it had been on that programme that I said for you to watch 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I'd seen that bit where he's almost in tears when he finds out what he's got to do.
Yeah. Well, about at the end in the credits when they were rolling the credits, and that guy that had been the extra. Did you watch that far? Yeah. It's like, if you look over there, you'll see such and such castle that's not in Game of Thrones, so we're not going to stop.
Yeah. Oh, that was alright, yeah. What I couldn't believe was just how many times they were videoing scenes with vehicles and shit in the background.
Yeah. It's like the last season, it was almost as if they were all so much done in by how much hard work they had to put in. So many little slips had gone through, like water bottles, coffee cups, car in the background. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, I say the cars in the back, they weren't. You never saw them on the show, but you could tell that on the behind the scenes that all the vehicles were there. But anyway. And I need to redo the game plan in a few minutes. Lombards hasn't played yet, you said, so we might as well let him have a game. I'll give Ronaldo a game before he goes out on loan.
Something I noticed in that game as well was, from a distance, Xhaka and lasagna looked similar from a distance. There's a couple of times I thought I was on lasagna and it was Jacka.
Frank's on a big fat up arrow. Stick him on.
So it's home game, check the nets.
Yeah. Oh. I mean, considering the team rating was 58 in that game,
Yeah.
Didn't do too bad. I mean, the defenders did alright, to be fair. The defenders were solid.
Yeah, thinking about it, when we do something like that next time, it might be worth still playing one experienced player to be captain. Just trying to get it to the new guy.
Oh, the nets are wide.
Oh. Oh, I couldn't quite get it. Oh,
I'm on that. I'm surprised, you know, for Ronaldo is big fat up arrow because he's about to boost.
hopefully. Oh, don't move out of the way.
Well played.
That's a quality centre half, that is. Oh.
No curl.
Oh, referee.
Okay, he's trying to tackle you again. Okay, we're meant to go out there. Ooh, good effort.
It's on the ground. And to change man, didn't realise it was going to give me the man that was following the forward.
Not the best of passes for you.
Oh.
That's poor header. I thought we were. Oh, actually, no, sorry.
Oh. You just thought what, sorry?
So I was thinking we were going to put Ramos on the transfer list, but we weren't because he can't go yet. Ah, bad pass.
Good possession in that game though.
Yeah.
But you can still put Ramos on the list, just no one will offer on him yet.
Yeah.
Oh, something I did find out actually. Players that you create, like the Become a Legends that we create,
Yeah.
when you sign them up, straight away you can either sell them or loan them out. So
But it's well, same as your youth players.
yeah.
Run. Well played.
No, you.
Not so well played.
I saw him run off the other way to follow where you were going, so I thought I had space to turn. Obviously not. Oh, that was a slide tackle as well.
Rather crucial that.
No, I think that would have gone in.
Good luck.
Oh, unlucky.
Well played.
Time to hit it.
I was trying to throw it to Luongo.
Oops. Okay, now it changed man on me then, I wasn't ready for it. Oh, that's a foul.
Come on, ref. Get that book out. Thank you.
Yeah, he just turned as he was sliding in then, didn't he?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, it won't go down to pitch level. Okay. Oh.
Pass it out wide. Good tackle.
Yeah, Need to get a goal.
No!
Fucking hell.
Jesus.
Gutted.
Oh, I was there, I was ready.
This could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for City.
Oh, come on.
I can't get it.
Good save.
Tried to try and stick his toe out and just won't go.
Really dug out his defence there. Magnificent.
Sergio Ramos.
Sergio Ramos penetrates over divisional lines. Forward it goes.
Penalty!
Penalty.
Oh, fuck off! I was swinging my leg.
I can't believe he didn't give that.
Even if it had, we wouldn't have fucking scored it.
The ref bottled giving that then.
Not the best game, but not the worst game.
No.
And Ronaldo played better in the first half, but
Yeah.
than he did in every other game he's played. So
Our three rivals are the three teams above us.
yeah. It means we picked the right rivals. Right, so Ronaldo out on loan. Real Madrid need a forward. Right, who else is there anyone else? No midfielders, is there? I think we play one more game, then we'll order food. That'll give us 2 games we can play.
Ooh.
Oh, they're in our league.
Yeah. Well, at least they're willing to pay a reasonable amount for him.
Yeah. But do we really want to have to be playing against him twice a season?
At least they're one of the top teams in our league, but it would make it more challenging as we go on. I mean, at least he's not at his peak yet.
Okay.
But I don't think we should go, oh no, we don't want to sell it here. I do understand, but if we want to make it a challenge for ourselves, it'd be nice to come up against him.
Alright, well, you will now. Let's see. Okay. Ramos needs a rest. Glad I can play. Big fat Paras can stay on.
Can I make a suggestion?
You can do.
Mertens for Baggio, because we know Mertens can play deep. Alright. And then you can always put Woodburn on for Michu, because he's on a big flashing up arrow.
Right.
I was thinking as well that in our youth team there might be some reasonable players that other teams could do with, but we don't want to use them. Do we at least bring them through to sell them?
Yeah,
at least get them
I'd
into the
agree with
game.
that. Yeah, because there's players. Because obviously we've farmed through there before, but this wouldn't be farming.
No,
It'd be
it's
making
giving players the
money
opportunity to
get
play.
in the game.
Yeah.
Because I think is it Kante's in our youth
Yeah.
at the minute.
I mean, if you wanted to, I won't say take it to the extreme, but if you wanted to go to that extra level, you look at who's in the others or frees, and if there's some there that are really good, that really should be at a club, try to hook it back over.
Bring them in to move
them on.
Yeah.
I mean, especially when you look at Chelsea's midfield. I mean, come on, Chelsea, what are you playing at?
3 players.
Yeah. I mean, I can't understand how they've not gone into the others and picked some up.
Yeah. Maybe we have a look at the end of the transfer window and see if they've bolstered it.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Ampadu, right, the real Ampadu is a Chelsea defender.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's why the commentator doesn't go mad then when he scores a goal. Ampadu.
Ooh.
Whereas when you shoot with Woodburn,
A nice turn from him.
good effort.
Well, so far we've played 2, lost 1 on penalties, drawn 1-0 nil. So now we need to score a shitload.
But we're in a transitionary period. Oh, come on. Well, that's where I might go. Ah.
Yeah, hanging about.
Oh, come on, kick the ball.
Well done, defender. Who have we got?
I hate it.
Good tackle. Oh, I take curling back. Yeah, when you headed it across, I was like, well, it's going to drop someone, so I'll shoot it, going the furthest away player. Oops.
Oh, I wouldn't intend to do that.
Yes.
Woodburn.
Indeed. He scored more goals than Ronaldo.
Yep.
This fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. Without defence, it was a case of get the corner, get it done, brilliant.
He's done well though to get that. It's a good finish.
Good ball over.
So we have our breakthrough. Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval.
Oh, I thought he was having it.
In the stadium.
Come on. He's so close to getting it.
It's got through. Sees it from behind.
No.
Shit.
Oh.
A more than decent attempt.
Once again, I'll move the defender the wrong direction. Ah. Oh.
Top of back foot. Mid-strength, too strong for his opponent.
That's a shit pass. It's a good half.
Yeah, good half.
Only one on target. Yeah, and that'd be 2 shots like that to go wide.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They definitely want to maintain the momentum.
Oh, you arsehole.
Oh, smashing that.
I was in mid-swing then as well. Oh,
Oh, I was tapping that.
good place to foul then.
Yeah. Not even a booking.
Oh, oh,
I knew that was coming because I couldn't head it twice, I couldn't tackle it 3 times.
yeah. Oh, referee.
Oh, you fucker.
Well then. Oh. Well then.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Wasn't quite what I intended.
Oh shit.
Gets the chance to cross. Look, this could still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still
What then?
so there.
Oh, wrong man, but never mind.
It's that long.
No! Fuck off!
Saw Ampadu making the perfect run.
Yeah.
I
So he was doing a nice dipping volley, but no, fucking sliced it wide. Bit of a test for O'Dear.
Yeah, this could be oh dear. Could be diarrhea.
Yeah, fucking could be.
to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. You know, just a little jaded. As a result of that, it's most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. I think that's happened in this case. So forward. Still going. To next.
Thank you. I was just dinking that in then.
It was actually a good tackle.
Possibly was. Nice.
That's in.
Yeah, as soon as you hit that, you can tell that was going in.
And it's taken a while for him to get to the point of
Banging it in.
scoring more than missing.
Thing is, now when you miss with him, you know why you've missed with him though.
Yeah.
Because you know you've fucked it up. Apart from the other day when it just didn't seem to swerve for me for some reason. Nice goal.
So we have a breakthrough. It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, right. Usai. Just going to run it down the clock now.
Yeah,
Come on,
bastards.
referee.
Looking at the referee, but his way of playing on. Well played, he saw that coming. Usai. Back to base.
Well played.
Well played. Oh, we'll get us ready for the next game, and I shall order the food. I hope that doesn't come back to bite us.
Oh, it might do. But that's what will make it interesting.
Well, another way to look at it is, it's a player that could score against PSG.
Yep, very true. Oh, Torino, that's Italian, isn't it?
Yep.
That's where Bolatti, what his name?
Might be, yeah.
It's a reasonable offer.
Monaco. What did you say about you want to make it a challenge?
Yeah, I think we probably should rule out the rivals.
I'd potentially agree with you there. Don't sell to your rival.
Did you? Well, actually, no, something we can do while we're
What?
not necessarily eating food, but after we played the second game, if we're still waiting for food, is have a look through the reserves and the see if there's any players we want to bring into the game.
Well, to be fair, we might as well do it now because these can be sold straight away. So
Yeah.
yeah, like Kanté, Kabay.
Well, that's it for midfielders, though, isn't it? I know there was one there,
Nacho.
77 rated midfielder, but that's probably 20 years old now. Like, Campbell.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
20.
it's 20. Yeah, that's
Well,
why it's 74.
Kante, I reckon we bring through.
Yeah.
And I'd be tempted to say the centre back Nacho.
Yeah.
Not that bothered about him.
No.
And the thing is, I mean, for the ones that we think should be in the game, yeah, fair enough. But the others, we can let them process. Yeah, because it's only just over a week, so we might as well get those couple in and out the door. Bowley's getting a chance to have a few games. One of the problems we might have without having any cup games now is perhaps less chance to get games for the other players.
Or if they're on a big flashing up area, you see if you can get them in somewhere. I mean, like there, Lauder's on a big green up area and Ramos wasn't. And to be fair, if Ramos is the player that's not going on the transfer list, maybe he shouldn't be first choice either.
True, good point. I was about to fucking kick off then. Right. You want your usual, I guess.
Yeah, go on then. Just give us your pad next, just want to have a look at something.
That's not. Oh, that's alright. Hi, can I place an order for delivery, please? Can I have the set meal for two? Chingri chicken kazama and a chicken korma. Yep. Yeah, plain naan. Can I have one pilau, one mushroom, and the Bombay potatoes, and the chicken pakora as well, please. Yeah, it is, yeah. Yeah. Alright, mate. Cheers. Bye. What was you looking at then?
I was just saying if you got the free kick takers set, corner kick take that, just checking that. But I was just mainly putting something different on the screen so it wasn't just stuck on the same screen.
Alright. Well, he said it'd be about 45 minutes, so we'll get 2 games in.
Yep.
And then obviously we'll have our dinner, and then once we've had that, and we'll come back on. Alright. Excuse me.
Oh, I knew you was hitting that because my man fucked off. Changed direction
Has
on
he
his
got
own.
rising shots?
Who?
My guy.
I don't know. I thought you got a dipping shot on your
I
guy.
thought he did, and they're not fucking dipping.
No, but it tends to be a volley that's a dipping shot. Because I'm pretty sure you can have rising and dipping on the same guy. And if you hit it off the floor, it'll do one. But if you hit it as a volley, it'll be dipping. I'm on that.
Oh, unlucky.
Good ball in.
I knew it was a good decision, but your guy out wide there, the ability to do that.
That's one of those that could have gone in off the back of the keeper. Oh, God.
And teams are learning our corners.
Bastard. I was trying to cover that.
Oh, good block. Played. Oh, I didn't get it. Oh, there you go. Nice. Oh, unlucky. Great counter.
Oh, referee. And again. Oh, you wouldn't go to it.
No. No, no, no. That was for the midfielder, not a fucking defender.
Hey! How was that a
Might
foul?
have been me. Nah, it's fuck all in that. Heavy touch. Good tackle. Ain't even done me there.
Oh! That's a free kick then. He's not going to give it.
Is he?
He's not going to give the free kick. Can't believe it's not pulled it back there then.
Yeah. Well, I can.
They would have done if it was for them. Oh no.
Oh, lively headed that one.
Oh, come on, hit the target. Well played.
And got nailed as well after he hit it. By the look of the player rolling on the
It
floor.
did look like it might have done.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
No, it was a good off, just no goals,
Yeah.
not accurate enough again. But then that's me, I fucking miles over, miles fucking wide.
I skied one as well though.
For that most part, it's such a strong pass. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can kindle that drive and that determination. It's been great
Oh
commitment
come
from them,
on, that was gettable.
steady maintained in the second half.
Well then,
Goal kick.
had some spin on it.
They're already back underway here. Valencia feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose, and they can't afford to let
Too
it
soon.
into this half. They've got to persevere.
Oh, getting close.
Valencia are totally dominant in the middle of the park.
Trying to get one of those players in front of you ready for the knockdown. Won't let me have them.
Yeah, I'm trying to cover that, and the player's trying to run a completely different fucking direction.
Oh,
Very dangerous area.
Yeah, I'm trying to cover the header or the knockout wide, and the players wanted to keep coming inside.
I thought that was a good tackle. Oh, oh, referee.
And that time, he could have actually played on, so I could have still put the ball through. Nice turn. That was a good tackle. Emanike.
Yeah.
If that's our old player, or if it's
No,
the
it's
real.
Nicky Ladder. Oh, you forget that you called him Emanike.
Oh yeah. Well, I don't think he's playing.
Yeah, he's the right side of defence. Oh,
Just.
if he'd have kicked that a bit quicker.
Oh yeah, he is, yeah.
Valencia have 2 to their bench.
Come on.
They're
Right.
going to have a substitution.
Third of the game left to go.
Keeper goes long. Good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it.
Ow.
Good interception.
Oh, you fucker.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story. Valencia seem to have chosen the tougher route for the minute. That was easily
Ah, tried first time lay off.
distance on that. Eldridge. It's loose. Who's getting there?
Oh.
The referee.
Looked like he snapped his fucking ankles.
Yeah, bad one. I really didn't think I'd put that much on it.
I thought you'd shot.
No, it was a dink into the box. It was a bit more than a dink.
Dexterous run from the defence.
Oh, it's a foul. Oh, it's gone through me.
Full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously. Looking to win it with time against them. Just to chip it forward.
Oh, you did the right thing, mate.
Sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling.
Adam
Big
needs
flexibility
skin.
in the shot. So the manager making the last of his changes. Referee's seen the ball and he's going to allow the block for a header. The tempo quite good enough.
No, the goals just aren't coming today.
Bollocks.
Look, I thought it was a good tackle.
Penalty area. Protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Well,
It's going to send him off, isn't it?
cynical. Hard to understand.
Probably.
In my opinion.
Okay, yeah, it was a bad one.
He got the player with his other foot, didn't he?
Oh, lucky.
Time for a call here.
Again, another penalty against us when we've not got the penalty saving keeper.
Peter, he felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
He's like gone in with his legs just spread wide open. I suppose he wasn't. I don't know what you'd call that. Apart from not good enough. Oh, come on. Bollocks.
Oh dear.
I felt like I had to make the tackle because he could have just passed it inside to the other player.
Yeah. The thing is, it's not our defending that's letting us down, it's our inability to score at the moment.
It's in the target. I mean, one of the things we said at the start of the season, or partway through the start of the season, was it's almost as if we're expected to concede a goal again, which means we need to be scoring 2. And we're not even scoring 1 of them.
And we've just sold.
Yeah.
But there is a reason behind that.
Thing is, if we'd have kept Aubameyang, we'd have played him, which means the others wouldn't have got the opportunity. Yeah, when was the last time Brian got a start?
Yeah. How many more to go? Adebayo. And that's it, isn't it?
I think so. Oh, and the 2 youngsters we brought through to sell.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
I'd be tempted to go with one of the youngsters if Michu's not up our.
I'm thinking we need the experience though.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, what am I doing? I didn't think I was still on him. Right. looking for centre back. Right, any changes?
No. What I will say though is, I'm just wondering that we know we're going to be selling Ramos in the next transfer window. Is it worth bringing the other one in, or the centre half in, even if he doesn't get a game? He's going to start developing.
I suppose we could. Yeah.
Because we know Ramos is going to go. We know that we're going to be bringing him in. Spider.
Ball.
Oh, go on. Go on.
Oh, so Effenberg, or whatever his name is.
Effenberg.
Not bit of skill to get through the gap.
Oof.
It's another one of mine over the top.
Was that Shaw you just ran up there with?
No, it was label.
Alright.
You fucker.
Go on.
Oh,
Unlucky.
that one was on target.
Go on.
Oh,
I think you would have tried to put me in, I'd have been offside.
maybe.
That's not far away. Another one over the top.
Yeah. So that 4 shots, 3 over the top, 1 on target in 11 minutes. Oh, referee. Good effort.
Ooh. Yeah, you hit him over, I hit him wide.
Yeah. That must have been close.
Yeah. Oh, if I had that. Oh, come on. Fuck off. These are shit.
You're shit, and you're 1-0 up. You're shit, and you're 1-0 up. You're shit. So we're making a lot of changes to our club, and it's taking its toll. That's all it is. Shit. And take the pain now for the pleasure later.
Oh,
It's one of those situations as well. The harder we try and force it, the worse it will get.
yeah.
That's not where it was meant to go.
Oh no.
There was one player in the middle of the park all on his own, in there.
Yeah, Frank.
Keep going.
Now I know why he called him Effenberg earlier.
Yeah.
'Cause that's his
It's his
commentary
commentary
name.
name, yeah. Come on, get the book out of there. Don't get that.
No.
Oh, flipped it on, but not good enough. Well, they're definitely not making it easy.
No. Can't believe how shit these are.
But again, we've only had one shot on target.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Turn quick enough then. Oh, that was in.
Who was that?
I thought it was. Well, I was going to say I thought it was Hendrick, but Hendrick weren't playing. That, though, was Layboy.
Layboy.
Oh, that was on target.
Oh, I thought I was having it.
Nice. Oh, yeah. That was a lovely ball.
Oh, then.
Oh, fuck off. That was a dive.
Well, then. Nice.
Yes!
I thought that defender was going to pick that up one.
Do you know who set that all off?
Layboy.
Oh, good attack.
Oh. Oh, smash.
I thought the defender was going to pick this up, but it was perfect. And that's why we started with Michu.
Yeah.
Apart from that. Oh, that's poor. Oh, fuck off. To be fair, we could do with some subs, I reckon. I don't think F and Off has had a decent run. Lasagna or Woodburn? Or both?
Both.
Shit, I told you short.
Do you think?
Yeah.
I had to go for it. Oh, it gave you the other one.
Oh. He blew the whistle before I'd done that.
Hmm. No fucking way!
Push it the back, ref. Well, just means we've got to score 2. You get that. Oh, come on, ref. That's not a tackle. Come on, ref. That's not a tackle.
Needs longer legs. Oh no, it's changed man on me. Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh, come on.
Fucking hell.
They've got to be the worst team in our league.
I don't know. 4 on target out of 4.
Yeah, but the players' ratings are shit. They've got like 2 players in the 70s. Their goalkeeper's rated 64.
Okay. PSG drew.
Yeah, against Bordeaux. So they both pull a further point away from us.
It's alright, it'll come together. Right, so basically we are now waiting for our dinner to turn up, and if we get to the end of the transfer window before it turns up, but then we'll have our break at the end of the transfer window, or we'll be having our break as soon as it turns up.
As I say, going to have a look in the negotiations at any players that are free or at no club. They're worth bringing into the game.
Thought he was our player for a minute then, but he's got a decent value on him, you know. 10 million.
I mean, just looking down that first page, I wouldn't be that interested in bringing any of them through for the sake of it. But then again, there might be some younger players with lower rating with a better name. Not what about Crouch. Lallana. On mine, I got him up to 103.
Bloody hell. Alexis Sanchez.
Yeah, he should be playing for someone, shouldn't he? Cavani, he should be.
Fuck off.
He should be at a club though, really.
Yeah, he should. So should he.
Yeah, he should.
The thing is, these are players as well that we can make a decent chunk of money on.
Yeah. We're not going to have that much space for them, but we've obviously freed up a little bit of space. Sergio Aguero.
I mean, he should be as well, but I'm not that fussed. Shuai. Has he retired already?
Lewandowski. Roos above him as well.
Yes, these are players that Mesut Ozil. I mean, these are players that other teams should be picking up.
Yeah. Leighton Baines.
I'm not that bothered about him. He can fucking stay there.
Yeah, nice.
So basically, for anyone that isn't aware of what we're doing here, we're looking at players that are free that should be playing really, players that have retired and come round again.
But no club's picked them up yet.
Yeah, so what we'll do is pick them up as we can.
Ericsson.
And sell them because that will make money for us.
But also make some of the other teams better.
Yep. I reckon
That should be
got enough there.
Yeah.
Right, well,
It'd be interesting as well that if we don't pick them up, if other clubs will.
yeah. The thing is, there's a good chance that we might put an offer in on them, and then other teams will
That's a good
suddenly.
fucking point actually. I'm wondering whether that's the first thing we do, because we can't sign them all.
No.
Right? We just go and we just put in a dirt cheap offer that they're probably not going to agree to, see if they go elsewhere. If they don't, then again we've not got long left either.
Right, we've still got our song.
But it was the defender that we said we wanted to bring in for Ramos.
Through, yeah. Let me clear that fucking comparison. Do it. Right, okay, so 9,
It's at one place.
it's 39, yeah.
But we've got players to go, haven't we, as well,
Yeah.
possibly.
So we're at 39. There's only one to go now in the Adebayor.
2 youngsters.
Oh yes. Who's the Nacho?
I mean, if we don't get to do it in this transfer window, it's something we can bear in mind for other transfer windows.
Yeah.
Especially when quite often in the transfer window, because of the way the style of the game we're playing, we don't very often bring players. Well, we don't have a lot to do in the transfer window. So, to be fair, it might be worth putting just a cheap offering on all of them. And if they agree, they agree. If they don't, they don't. But it'd be interesting to see if they do agree at a different club. Because you might as well get the offers on the table if they agree them, so that they're ready to accept.
Yeah.
I think you should do Buffon.
Can't amount.
Oh yeah, out of negotiations.
Yeah. Once the youngster comes through, I can do one more. Lean on that. Well, I was going to say best scenario would be that other teams could just come in for them, but if that happens, we then don't make the money on them.
No, but it's not like we need the money for transfers, is it?
True. Update on 3 of them.
So Lallana, I wonder if he's gone elsewhere then.
Maybe. The other, well, let's see, who's more valuable? 11 million, 9 million, 6 million, 8 million. So take Cavani, because we can only do one.
Actually, I just realised that
What?
because you've got an offer on them, other clubs can't,
Yeah.
which means they'll still be free after the transfer window.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to put another offer in. And bring them in at the next transfer window. But it'd be interesting to see if Lallana has said no because he's going elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he is, then we know
The thing we wouldn't.
yeah.
No, he
No.
just said no.
Weird that, isn't it?
Well, I mean, it was
70-something%. You would have thought he'd have been more likely to agree that than, unless he has got another club in talks with him that he's not agreed yet.
-13 5 is 8. Yeah, so we are full. With some youngsters waiting to sell. What, some youngsters in Adebayor? I'll probably get some low ball offers on the last day. Well, updates on them, but fuck all we can do. Come on, someone's at least got to come in for Adebayor.
Yeah, Monaco.
Yeah. Oh, PSG's the next game.
That's going to be a good game. Derby County. That'll be a good game. Then Monaco straight after PSG.
Yeah.
We always do shit after we beat you. We can't do much worse though, to be fair, can we?
I reckon we let Derby have him.
Yeah, that's a good purchase for Derby, that is.
Yeah. He's the more valuable one.
Yeah.
We just brought Bordeaux. Monaco aren't interested in him, but Bordeaux are.
We've got Nacho to go.
Yeah.
How come you're not letting Nacho go?
Because I'd just agreed brief on, hadn't I? And I thought it had continued on.
So if you let Nacho go, it allows you to bring another one in.
Yeah. So we've only got one more player to sell in this transfer window. But we have got about 50 million for the next transfer window.
Yep.
Well, if anyone wants Adebayor, they're going to have to get in fucking quick. It probably makes sense as well to do the training for
Bordeaux. Right, difficult decision there. We said we wouldn't sell to a rival. But is there anyone else interested?
No.
Do we keep him for another transfer window anyway, or for the sake of it?
I'd say no. I know we said don't sell to a rival, but
they're more a bogey team rival than
yeah.
Than PSG or Monaco. Okay.
Team of the month. No one from our team, unsurprisingly. Luongo's just got outside curler. And that's the transfer window done with. So we'll sort out the training on there's a few players we brought in, so might as well boost their value. Guess we didn't get any midfielders then.
Lallana.
I didn't see him.
Or did we not agree Lallana? Oh no, he didn't agree with us, did he?
No, he agreed, but we didn't have the space.
Yeah.
And once we'd let Adebayor go, there wasn't enough time.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
was the last action. And leave him on that. Cow stamina of 64.
Hang on a minute. Get
What?
to Falcao. He's 40.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got him on loan, that's right. We've not bought him to sell him.
No.
That's alright, I got him and what's his face mixed up, Cavani.
Alright. There's a couple of players there that we can sell on anyway. Right, okay, we're going to save it there and we'll get ready for our dinner. Once we've eaten, we shall be back on, so let's see. Yeah, probably within the hour-ish.
Should be.
Yeah, I'm going to save it. Right, we shall be back soon.
See you later.
So good.